All right. We are here, and we're finally going to sit down and play some freaking Dragon Quest Builders. Yeah! So, okay, I haven't played a ton of the game, because I was kind of waiting for the pro to come in and start recording some stuff for you guys while I had kind of a good town going. Because, as you can see, like, each chapters are different towns. So once you're finished with Cantlin here, it will revert back to a new town where you start fresh and you don't know a ton of different stuff. So it's good because I'm actually closing at the end of this one where the big boss comes in and stuff. Maybe we'll get there. We'll see. We're gonna jump right into my little town here, and we'll go from there. I think this game is great. I am not huge into Minecraft. I've tried to play that game many times, and I just could not get into it at all. But Dragon Quest Builders gives you purpose. It gives you just a feeling of why you're doing these things. So basically, the first thing that happens is that you're awoken and you're asked by the gods by the god or whatever, to the Almighty. Sorry. You're asked by the Almighty to be like, hey, you're one of the builders, and you need to go help this town kind of come back from the brink of destruction and stuff, because it's basically the alternate ending of the original Dragon Quest game where the hero decides, hey, yeah, I'm going to go with the evil bad guy here, and we're going to take over the world, and everything goes bad, and it's not good. So, yeah, so it's a really simple thing, and it's got some charm to it, like typical Dragon Quest flair, where, you know, these people don't know what building means. So, like, let's go find her really quick. The first person you will meet, and the only person in your town right away, is her right here. I forgot her name. It's been a bit. And she's just dressed in rags, and she has this hole in the wall over here that you help her build, which I didn't give her a whole lot here, but she's got a couple beds. It's all good. But yeah, so, like, basically everything that you do is in service of this town as it's getting darker and scarier here. And so you level up only based on leveling up the town. Fighting monsters and stuff like that is really just for crafting and not dying out on the field, and that's pretty simple. We'll go out and hit some things. First of all, love that this old school like world map music comes in. That's pretty great when you leave your town. You see these little slimes, typical Dragon Quest stuff here. Boom, hit them with a hammer. Get some slime stuff. So you can use that goo and a stick to craft torches, or many other things that are in the game and stuff. So that's really cool. And really simple, and you know, it's very much Minecraft. It'll apply. And I'm definitely not going to say they don't, because they do. And you know, there's all sorts of different, like here's some Drakkies and stuff like that. I do appreciate that, like, because I cut down these trees so I can get wood and stuff to build all sorts of different things. And I think some of this, I want to say there were some weapons and stuff too, maybe part of the armor. But if you come back and you, well, first of all, there's the twigs, so to get some sticks that way. Oh, I learned the spin attack from a scorpion. Yeah, get out of here, wizard man. Oh, where are they? There might not be any here, but like if you see a stump, you should break the stump and replant it, because you can start building the trees back up, which I thought was pretty cool. Apparently I don't have any stumps here at the moment, but let's see, like I could not take down trees at first, because swords just won't do it. Maybe this copper sword will do it now, but sorry. Oh, so yeah, the copper sword will do it now, but like the original sword and stuff that I had, or even just like a stick, that's not going to cut down a tree, right? So you had to get like a big old mallet to take this thing down. You can see I get wood from that, but then leaves the stump. I can break that, and oh, dang it, it's in my it's in my inventory. Back to town. I'm gonna let this guy follow you because I want to show you, as I did have a video I was trying to do earlier where just the town got attacked. These guys will come in and they'll try to hurt you, and if the townsfolk know it, like that guy's like, nah, get this guy out of here, and he'll help you fight. So the townsfolk will defend stuff. Monsters will try and break your town down, so don't let them. But so okay. So first of all, I want to take a quick tour, right? So I planted this tree, I put this well in here, I put these nice steps in this divot in here. I built this house for this gal. You know, it is part of a quest to build her the house, so there is a reason to do it, but she also wanted like a sconce and a place to sit, and like this thing that says, hey, this is Peepa's room. This one I made my, oh dang it, get out of here. This one I made my own house, because this was a thing like, hey, have this blueprint and make this thing so we can start crafting all these different things. And then, actually, it was this one here, like your basic crafting table, your workstation. But then I put this one in here, too, for the forge to make, like, weapons and armor. And, you know, I will just go ahead and say I am always in love with the idea that when you make armor, you actually get a different look. So if I go in, how do I pull up this menu? Like my equipment, you can see that if I, let's just remove it. Like, yeah, like here's my rags, you know, and that stuff changes. Like your different types of armors will give you different looks. And I thought that was really cool. And all the weapons and stuff have their own look and stuff too. So they all have like a visual thing here, which is awesome. Where was I going with this? I don't know. I made this my town, or my house. So the more stuff that you kind of put in your house or in your rooms, the more stuff you get. So if you have these in here, first of all, your people will build stuff for you. Oh, they built a ladder. That's kind of nice of them. They will craft things for you throughout their day. You'll see them working in here and building stuff and storing it in here for you. When you sleep, you get your health and stuff regenerated. Ooh, my person is getting very hungry. That's just adorable. But yeah, like I put up these armor things and these swords on the wall, these bags and stuff up here, just to get more points that go towards your experience. Oh, some monsters appeared. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Get them out of here, wherever they're at. Ah, it's a skeleton. No! No, he broke my room! See, look at this hammer jerk. Get out of here! Get out of here! You're breaking even the floor! No! That was a terrible camera angle, but I'm whooping them. These skeletons! Get out of here! Oh, this is going bad! No! Alright. We need to build this guy's house back. So, hey, good... Alright, this is going to force me to go into a little bit of... While I'm heading... First of all, I was tasked with building an armoire and a little room for people to change, which... So they all came in wearing just garbage. They were all wearing, like I said, rags and stuff. So I built this armoire and this dressing room with the seats and stuff, and people actually started dressing in these nice clothing and stuff that you see them in now, which is awesome. I thought that was really cool. You feel like a sense of accomplishment when you see your townsfolk just doing better. But this room here, I'm proud of. I made this room just out of the kindness of my heart. I wanted my townsfolk to have a nice place to eat. So when I found out I could make chairs and a table, I made a bunch for them. And then I was able to make cookware and stuff, so I put that out so they could have a place to put their food. We made a better cook station, and let's see, they made me some buttermilk and some shrooms on a stick, so that's awesome. But this right here, this is your general storage. Like, when you don't have this, you have just these limited slots on the bottom. But when you have this, you can store a ton of stuff. So first of all, we're gonna grab... actually, we don't need to. There's earth right here. I guess I'm good on that. But you could grab all your different materials and stuff out of here. And if you have crafting material, always throw it in there because it'll count when you go to your crafting station. You don't need to have it on your person to fix it. But let's fix this guy's house. So first of all, yeah, you just select earth. You're like earth here because that's what I had. And you can use L1 and R1 to kind of go lower or higher. So we're going to fix this. Oh gosh, I messed up. Break that back. So let's do it like this. Let's see. Oh boy, this tree is kind of in my way. So this was a Vita game, just as a heads up too. So that might be why some of it seems a little weird in controls. But I think this game is still pretty dang good. And like I said, I'm not a huge fan of like the Minecraft-y stuff, but this one really hit home for me. I really enjoy the Dragon Quest charm and everything, but this one did a good job. Oh, that's what broke. He needs a door. So in order for something to be a room where people can inhabit it and it counts towards your experience and stuff, it does have to have like walls that are at least 2 blocks high and a door, I believe, is the other thing. Did we have a door for this guy? Oh no, where did the door go? Well, this isn't good. I didn't pick it up, did I? There's a fireplace? I should put that somewhere. Uh-oh. I might need to craft a new door, but that's okay, because we could probably do it. Gosh, if I'm feel really bad, if... Oh, first of all, let's put something away so we could just, yeah, put that away. We need the Seed of Life. We need more HP. Take that out. Crap, where's his door? This is terrible. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, so, oh, here we go. Straw door. Take out, just, oh. Well, let's use my Seed of Strength really quick. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's fireplace. Cool, more health. That's always great. Door, take out just one. Sweet. Okay, let's go fix this guy's house. Boom, done. Empty room has been complete. 240 points back. Alright, so yeah, I made just like a little, this is a place where people can sleep. There's enough rooms in here to sort of count it as an inn, and I can put that inn thing up, which is great. The little guys with the exclamation points do have quests for me, so we'll do one of those as well. But I just wanted to do a couple more things. So one of the quests that I was tasked with, which did come up, I did it early on accident. So there was this pyramid I'll show you. So I made these right here can teleport you to other areas. This one's the desert, I believe. And so all these are connected. This is kind of a big world, and there is something we'll show you over there in just a little bit. But like this desert I'm going to go to, which, there we go. This is a place you could get to without this if you have like enough crafting and stuff, I think. So you can like turn around and see like, hey, that's a place I was. I think that's connected to the main island. Oh, see, and these are some enemies that'll actually kind of start aggroing and attacking you more too. Yeah, and like I said, I learned that spin attack, so I'm wondering if I will learn anything else. But yeah, those guys teach you. They'll teach you some things. But yeah, like all this stuff is crafting material. You need hammers to break these rocks, so you can make better swords and armor, which is awesome. Those bunnies will attack differently, which is cool. There was a bunch of quests I had in here that I accidentally did. I did before they asked me to do them, because in the last video that I was recording, and it's kind of the reason I wanted to redo it, everything I tried to do I already did. So when I was like, hey, let's do this quest and show you how this stuff works, they were like, oh, hey, you already found that guy in the desert. Alright. Oh, hey, you already went to the Pyramid of Evil and took the things. Okay. Yeah, so there's more enemies in here, which is awesome though. So like, you know, they will have different attacks. They will, you know, have different kind of stats and stuff, which is great. Oh, there's a lot of bad guys over there. I did want to point out really quick while I'm over here, this is different crafting stuff in here. Just like Minecraft, this has like ores and stuff that you can find instead of just the dirt and the sand and all that jazz. So you can aim your hammer a little bit higher too. So yeah, there's all sorts of caves and stuff you can find where we'll have more of that, which is great. But everything kind of has to those survival games, as they call them. Your Minecrafts, your 7 Days to Die, and all that jazz. Yeah, so I went in here. I found, not only was it like the main hall where all these people were worshipping these evil statues, but when I broke those statues, just to see what would happen, and I took them, everyone turned into like these demons, like these zombie monsters, and started attacking me like crazy. So this whole entire room was just filled with evil skeletons and zombies, and they were coming for me because I took their statues they were worshipping. I even took their stairs, apparently. So it was cool. Like, I just happened upon this because I was exploring this desert area, and it actually became a quest that they were going to send me here anyway. So you could do a lot of the stuff without whatever. But also, I broke the wall, and found out that, you know, there was another hallway that had some treasure chests and stuff. So that was really cool. But we're going to use a Chimera wing once we get out of here. So you can craft those from, you know, killing Chimera and crafting a couple wings together to get the Chimera wing to teleport back to your normal town. There's not really much I could show you here outside of, hey, it's a desert, and I did some quests and stuff, and there's definitely a lot of bad guys here. But yeah, we'll fly back to the base. Love it. I love all those old sound effects. It's great. Yeah, so let's do... Well, first of all, let's go get those mushrooms on a stick. Yeah, I just saved that guy who's standing on my table. From... Oh man, they're making a lot of this milk. That's awesome. Dang it. I need to get rid of this crap. Oh, here, I can just eat these really quick. Yeah, see there, he's crafting some food right there. That's pretty great. Thank you, guy. Let's just take out 5. We don't need all the milk. Because it's better than all my stuff anyway. So, let's do a quest. Let's find a guy who's not like a main... I think he's like a main quester type deal. Oh, this jerk. Yeah, eat it! No one wants you around here. Oh, that's healing cream too. So if you do... There are ways to heal yourself. Medicinal herbs that you can get off Drackies and stuff. And of course, healing cream, which you can craft from like goo and stuff like that. But that dude in the green, where did he go? He's like sleeping in this house. Yeah, yeah, those two dudes. This dude right here is usually your main quest guy because he's the one that like kind of has the knowledge of the builders and stuff. This guy I know is just kind of a normal townsfolk warrior that we found. So let's talk to him. We saved him out of like a terrible area. So what's he want to do? Well, at least you have not noticed... Have you noticed how the monsters have been attacking more aggressively lately? Not only do they arrive in greater numbers, but their troops are more powerful too. It really seems like we've caught the Dragon Lord's attention. We can't just sit here twiddling our thumbs while he builds up his army, Elise. We need to ready the strongest weapons and armor we can, and meet the Dragon Lord's forces head on. That's why we need to fit out a special room to store these arms so that we can draw them at a moment's notice. I know, if you put some ornamental armor and ornamental swords in the dressing room, we could use it as an armory. Please, Elise, turn our dressing room into an armory. We need to be ready for battle at any time. That's not a bad idea. So now we have this quest. We could easily do this one. We're just going to take out this. We don't need 2 chairs, I don't think. Oh, it turns into an empty room because of that? That's stupid. Alright, we're just going to move the stool to somewhere. No, I got an idea. Alright. Let's do this quest for this guy. Let's do it right. Yeah, let's store some junk we don't need. Like all this orange oil, put it away. Eggs we'll eat, that we'll eat. Fireplace, put it away. Sandstone, we'll just hang on to that for now. Okay, let's eat these things. Nice, okay. Let's also... Oh, how did I do that? I want to organize this, but I don't remember how. Not that. Oh, I forgot you could do that too. You can just kind of look around the area if you hit the options button. So you can just kind of get a lay of the land. But we're not going to do that. We are going to go to items, and we're going to tidy up. Alright, cool. Right, so let's craft some stuff. I believe it is in this. Yeah, ornamental swords. I need some iron ingots. Armor, I also need some iron ingots. Otherwise, I am good. How do I make some iron ingots? Here we go. Sweet, I can make those. Build as many as possible, why not? Wait, no, I don't need that many. How many did I make? That should be enough. So let's make our other stuff. So, oh, here, real quickly here too. So I built this entire wall out of mud, like dirt. But you can actually get, I mean, you can get stone wall and just place it there. But you can also craft stone cladding and like flooring and stuff like that. So you could build, instead of having to break it all down and rebuild it, you can actually just like change it into something else. That's where this flooring came from, and where the walls and stuff, like I said, came from too. So you can do some cool stuff with just kind of Animal Crossing up your town, which is another reason I really like this game, because it's that like crafting rooms and making them look nice and stuff like that, and getting rewarded for it. All right, so let's do the swords. Let's build that. Boom. Let's build our armor for these folk. And let's also, because the other reason I went to this was because I needed that stool back. Let's go get that. Where is that stool? There we go. Take it out. All right. So now we can make this a dressing room again. Put that back. Boom. Turns to a dressing room, and then we can just put this armor right here. And the sword's right above it. Boom! Now it's an armory. We did it! And so then it tells you how to build this stuff. So I believe in the next town and stuff, you'll know what to do. You just have to relearn how to build some of the stuff from the other people. And there is an overall quest for this, right? So like Cantlin is just a small part of the story and what's going on and the people that you're taking care of. But there is an overall story that's kind of happening in flashbacks to your character. So I'm actually pretty anxious to see more of that too. So boom, this guy's going to run over and goes, oh my gosh, we made an armory! Sweet! Wow, as he says, and we talk to him and go, wow, this army is exactly how we imagined it. Thank you so much. Now we'll be able to equip ourselves with stronger weapons than ever before. But still, I can't help wondering, why weren't Cantlin's guards able to keep the city safe? From what I've heard, there was even supposed to be a giant, friendly golem guarding the town gates. And what's more, the city was very heavily fortified. Its walls should have been able to withstand almost any attack. For Cantlin to have fallen, absolutely overwhelming army. Unless the attack came from within the city walls? Oh, sorry, Elise. I'm sure to have far more important things to do than listen to me whittering on. Thanks again. Hooray. What a guy. So, I know that the boss at the end of this first world is that stone golem guardian. And I'm pretty anxious to get to that. It'll take a little time to get there, and maybe I'll make... I think I'm going to make a movie, or like a thing for that boss fight, because I believe that the boss fight kind of mixes the crafting and the attacking together in a really cool way. Ooh, you jerk. Get out of here. Oh, he's kind of powerful. Where's my copper sword? There we go. Copper sword's just way better at attacking than all the stuff. Get out of here. Ugh. Alright. I just want to get these trees. I want to keep replanting these because I want stuff to always be, ready to come back. So boom, plant a tree for your tomorrow. You remember, plant a tree for your tomorrow. All right, let's see. There's those chimera. I just want to show you something cool that's over here that I haven't really messed with, but I'm excited to. Let's grab some earth because I know I'm gonna have to do some climbing here. Get out of here. Alright. God, oh boy. Yeah! I'm sorry! Alright. Let's see. I believe... there it is. I think you can kind of see it. Alright, we're just gonna go over there. I don't want to spoil it, because I think he's cute. Oh! No fall damage! Oh, good. My armor protected me. And everything does have a durability, too, just as a heads up. So, like, your equipment, like, I have 2 copper swords equipped because this one's about to break. And when it does, cool, I'll have one ready to go. But I need to make a new shield. I didn't realize that. So I'm going to switch to this copper sword and might as well just use it really quick since these chimera are coming for me anyway. Yeah, and, you know, like, the crafting obviously is... I mean, you saw me hit the sticks, you hit the ground, you get the blocks and stuff too. You saw the knight earlier in the video do the same thing. So like, your Minecrafty parts are still very much Minecrafty parts. But I just feel like there's something going on in this world, and it feels legit, it feels good. And like, I could go up and just check out this cute sleeping dragon that I like the look of a lot. But also like, I could fight this thing. I could try and take him down and get something for it. Maybe there's a quest for that. I know I'm gonna wait till I have good armor and stuff like that to take him on too. But no, like I was saying, I think that the big parts. I forgot that thing distracted me earlier. I think a big part of the boss fights in this game is that it does combine everything about the Minecraft part with the combat part in a really interesting way. So, for example, one of the reasons I do want to show you the boss fight, is because I know I haven't done it yet, but I looked at it when this game was coming out, just like, you know, preview videos and stuff like that. But one of the big things in the boss fight for the golem, for example, is that you're going to be crafting these giant walls to block boulders that he throws at the town to stop him from breaking everything and also stop him from hurting you. And I believe those bound it back to him and like kind of knock him down, and then you have the ability to fight him. So having that kind of play between the crafting and, you know, protecting the town that you naturally feel really connected to because of all the stuff that you're doing for them, having all that be a thing on top of like the simple combat of this game really pulls it all together. So yeah, I would definitely recommend Dragon Quest Builders if you have a PS4, or if you have a way to play it on the Vita, like, go for it. I know it's download only, I believe, on the Vita for the States. I don't know if that was different for Japan or whatever, but yeah, I just feel really good because I did a lot of this stuff to this town. Like, I made these steps, I made that thing with the tree. I started just making this town look better, and the more stuff that I learn to make everything look nicer instead of mud, dirt walls and stuff like that, I keep adding to. You know, I made this archway just because I could, and that's fun, and I like that, and it's great. So yeah, definitely recommend it. I think it's really adorable, and I think it's very endearing, and I think, like, just the basic quest structure and stuff is really cool. You know, like, I did that quest to help that guy out. I bet you this quest for this guy's gonna be like, hey, go find these materials so that we can make better things to fight things. And, like, I've had those quests where you leave in a town and you're just trying to find things that, you know, they're not gonna tell you where it's at and be like, I don't know, I think there's this thing in this desert or whatever, right? Like, I had to go talk to a hammerhead monster. I forget what they call it, hammerhood. I had to learn how to make hammers so that we could actually cut down trees and do rocks and harder equipment so we could craft better things, because it's all in service of making your town better and making your town your town better, your people more prepared, and you have the ability to take on the Dragon Lord. So yeah, some of these guys are NPCs in this other world, and that stuff is really rad. And this actually down here, I'm gonna get away from me, skeleton. Jeez. Ouch. Yeah. Everything down here, like, there's a treasure chest, which, is closed again. Let's go get it. You know, there are, like I said, there's crafting points. Like, you can see all these different ores and stuff like that in the walls. That guy, wow. Get out of here, you stupid slime. And you'll find treasures. You'll find all sorts of different stuff. What did I get out of this? I got nothing, because I know I already grabbed it, because I'm the one that made that staircase up there. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, Dragon Quest Builders, it's great, and you should play it. And honestly, this is the first one of these kinds of games I've ever actually enjoyed, and I enjoy it quite a bit. So yeah, you could, you know, I bet you during this holiday season, you could probably pick it up for pretty cheap. Yes, even still, like, there is a free demo on the PlayStation Network. It doesn't give you, it gives you just enough to go, okay, I want to see where this goes, but I swear it quits right when the game really starts getting going and really gets you, because, like, once you get this quest to get the hammer out in this area here, the game just starts opening up a lot more, and just things start rolling. You know, you get more NPCs, you get more quests, you get more things to craft, you get more things to do, and I think that draw is the reason this game is better than something like Minecraft. There's a purpose, there is reason to do what you're doing, and you feel like you want to do it anyway because you want to protect this town. So that's me, that's Eddie from The Next Level. I appreciate you guys checking this out. Yeah, and hopefully I'll have some more here for you soon. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on The Next Level. Oh my gosh, we made an armory!